Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zayon Amath from the GMS Detroit Bicamp. All right, I want to come to you with another video, dealing with the salvation of the elect, because the Lord, he hasn't forsaken his people. He hasn't forgot about the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, chiefly the elect, the remnant of those people. Because hey, we doing what He commanded of us. We going out on the highways and the byways. We feeding the hopeful elect. We telling the these wicked nations of their coming destruction and their judgment. You know, we pushing videos, we being brotherly, we doing all the things that the Most High, asks of us, more importantly with sincerity, and truth. That's the only way you can worship the Most High. So if we are to do those things, the Most High said He'll make good on His word, and redeem us. So, although it's going to be a fearful thing, it's going to be, because it said, the elect be scarcely be saved, but hey, nonetheless, hey, the Most High got our back, man. All we have to do is have the faith of a mustard seed. We just got to believe. That's the missing element that, we didn't have. But, now we have that. Now we believe in our power. We know who our power is. Who his son is, and that he came for the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans exclusively. He's not with the whole world. He didn't love the whole world, So we can rejoice in that now. But I just want to read a few scriptures, touching on this matter, and I'm going to close out. It says, let's go. This is Isaiah 43. I'm going to start at 1. It says, But now thus saith Yahweh that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. Kind. See, we already, the hopeful elect, that's why we say hopeful, because we don't know. The Most High knows, but we don't know as, being in this flesh, But the Most High, He already saved us. It already done played out. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of that is, He said He called us by thy name, which is Israel. We didn't have that. We didn't have our heritage here in America. It was beaten out of us, through rape, rob, and murder of the so-called white man, aka the devil, who is Esau Edom, our wicked twin brother, But, now in this time, the Most High, He's restoring us. He's giving us our heritage back. He's giving us the truth and the understanding of this book, the Bible, what it's really all about, and that He's only here to redeem the remnant of the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. And then as a whole, we are the ones that's going to rule in the kingdom of heaven. God doesn't love the whole world as these Christians will preach, and tell you. That's nonsense. He can't love the whole world and still have enemies at the same time. So somebody has to be the foe. Somebody has to be the antagonist, right? It says, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Kind. When we're going through this great affliction, of Jacob's trouble, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Most High gonna be with us the whole way. What's that? Psalms 34:7. It say the angels campeth around those that fear Him. I'm roughly paraphrasing, but it's something to that effect. So we have guardian angels, assigned to each member of the elect, to basically be as a guard unto us, because guns and artillery, prepping and all that shit ain't gonna mean shit in the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, you ain't got enough guns and bullets to defend against Esau and his military. All right, he got shit way bigger and better. You know, but that's his that's his blessing. You know, so we're gonna let him have that. We're gonna believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're gonna believe in the Spirit. All right, we're gonna work in the Spirit. All right, it says, "For I am Yahweh thy power, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. Since thou wast precious in my sight, that has been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore I will give men for thee and people for thy life." God, we're going to have slaves in the kingdom of heaven. You know, that's going to be part of our inheritance. You know, in Psalms, the second chapter, talk about it, say, basically, ask of me, and I give you the heathen for thine inheritance. You know, so we're going to be able to rule and own slaves and do whatever whatever we will, you know. Then in that day we can what they have the saying, do as thou wilt. But we're gonna do so in righteousness, you know, to these heathen nations. All right? That's when we'll be able to apply that. All right, do as thou wilt. But in this life, you gotta forsake your life, you know, you gotta say basically fuck the world and everything in it, you know, and give it all to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, we're here to make our bodies a living sacrifice unto the Most High. You know, and that's through enduring. You know, showing that you're one of those lively stones, building up the tabernacle of David. All right. It says, "Fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east and gather thee from the west. I will say to the north, give up; to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far, and my daughters from the ends of the earth."